I believe we have Alli Breen joining us on the telephone. Alli, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, guys.
Hi, Alli. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you, too.
And are you dressing up for Halloween?
No, I'm going as a girl, staying in and watching Netflix.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you break up with your man?
Jesus.
No.
What the hell's wrong with you?
She just said she was going as a man.
He asked gleefully.
Yeah. Break up with your man?
No, he's here. So I guess we're going as Netflix and chill. Maybe that's our costume.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe you'd,
Yeah, because New York really did Halloween on Saturday. That was the big day. Everyone dressed up and went out. There's a few little like club parties, but I don't really dress up.
Oh, you didn't go to one of the New York fancy parties in a costume? Well, that's a shame.
No.
If you had gone,
I'm lame.
were you considering anything? Had anything going through your mind about what might look good?
No, all I ever do for Halloween if I dress up is throw some whiskers on my face and some cat ears and dress in black and go as a cat. Yeah.
That old chestnut.
That old chestnut.
Bromide.
Yeah, every girl has that.
Have you had a chance?
Have you had a bag?
Have you had a chance to see the photographs of the costumes we put on this morning?
Yes, they're amazing.
Josh?
They're good. I haven't seen Jess yet, though, but I've seen everyone else.
Yeah.
Chick and Josh are downright scary.
Yeah,
So funny.
That is
Yeah, you
horrifying.
should trick or treat like that. That would be so amazing.
That is, yeah.
If you were
And
to
not
go
say
door
a
to door.
word. Just knock on doors and stand there. Don't say anything.
Just give us their jewelry. Just go away, please.
Yeah, exactly.
What a great idea.
Man, if I showed up at somebody's door like that, they'd be waiting for me to say, in accordance with Megan's law, I have to let you know.
Tell you that I'm going to be living in your area.
Alli Breen
In a
is a very
program.
fun stand-up comedian, and she is also our love expert. And you received lots of letters where people asking for our opinions and our contributions. So let's go. What have you got?
Dear Allie, I went to a wedding last week, and when everyone used the wedding Instagram hashtag, we all started seeing posts from a girl who claimed she was having an affair with the groom.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. She kept tagging me and other wedding guests with this drama all throughout the wedding and now after it, and I have no idea what to do. The bride is acting like we need to be on her side against this woman, but for all I know, she's telling the truth. I'm good friends with her, but I'm mad that I'm even involved. I just want out.
Yeah.
I don't even have a.
How do you get out?
I don't even. You're like me. I'm speechless.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I never considered that this is like a new thing people are going to have to deal with now.
Yeah. Anybody can do this during your wedding.
Right. And it doesn't, these accusations.
What's the old
It's-
urban legend where the guy, they're underneath all of the chairs at the wedding reception, there's a compromising photograph of
Really?
the bride or the groom.
Ooh, I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's an old kind of an urban legend thing, but this is sort of the digital equivalent of that.
Yes.
So
What was the outcome of that one? Did the person have everyone look under their chairs, or was it just a threat?
Everyone looks at some point. They look under their chairs and they see whatever the bride, with
Wow.
with somebody else. And
Well, the best advice, the advice I would give is to let her know, hey, look, I'm on you. I am one of your good friends. I'm on your side, but I don't know if this is true or not. Therefore, I want to stay out of this. She just let your friend know that you don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
And that maybe it's best for her to only, this is weird.
I don't know what to
really
say.
weird.
yikes.
So now, does
Yeah,
the
and the
woman
thing is,
think
if
that this is real? Like this woman is just starting drama, or is this really happening?
Well, if you can hashtag and add your own photos, there might be photo evidence. She might be hashtagging photos that are actually of her and the groom, but it only says claims in the letter, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Tom's right. It's an exact digital version of his story if they actually have photos going up.
Ugh. Wow. Another reason.
Also, if she's dramatic enough to do that to an entire wedding party, I would say if anyone tried to engage her, she's going to be, crazy.
Yeah. She's crazy.
Boy, oh boy.
Man, let it go.
Oof.
So my suggestion is radio silence.
Yeah.
And I guess the groom could file a restraining order if he is done tapping it, and then or whatever. Supposedly,
Done
and
tapping.
that way she has to stop.
Well,
block
he
her on
better
social
be done
media.
tapping it. He's married now.
Done
I
tapping.
think they'd be smart
that.
enough.
That came out of your sweet little mouth. Okay, we're done.
I wonder if guys ever worry about the crazy aspect when they cheat. If that's on their mind, ooh, this girl might be crazy, or if that doesn't occur until after the fact.
Guys don't think like that. They think with their...
You'll have to interview their male member.
Yeah, exactly. Male members don't care.
Wow.
Okay, well.
What was the hashtag? Did they give it?
Oh my God.
You want to look it up?
I do. I don't know why. I'm kind of wanting.
You don't want to look that up.
Right. I'm already stressed about it, and I don't even know these people.
Oh, don't get involved.
Let's get to our next letter. Alli Breen is our guest. Alli, what else you got?
Dear Alli, a guy at work who I've had a crush on forever got into a big fight with his wife on his anniversary and ended up out drinking with me. We hooked up that night, and now he feels guilty, and he's pretty much blaming me for it happening since he knows I've been the one who has a crush on him forever. I'm single, so I think it's his fault because he's the one who cheated, but now I'm just sad that it seems to have ruined our relationship. He's being such a jerk, and now I'm seriously thinking of calling his wife.
Oh, is this the same woman that had
See,
the
once
other?
again.
Yeah.
Don't call his wife. Just move on.
Don't
He
do
can't
that.
accept blame, so he's going to blame you.
Just,
In
yeah,
the words of
Josh
Jessica,
is right.
in the words of Jessica, stop tapping that.
Oh, he's
If he's being a jerk, just move on. It's over. The damage is done.
right.
Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to live with that guilt, not you.
Yeah, don't make it worse by calling his wife.
That's right. Go out and put a knife in his tires. Then move on. Do something.
Well, let's get. Do we have a more cheerful letter?
Revenge.
Something we can really help with?
Yeah, here we go. Let's see. This one is okay. Here we go. Dear Alli, I've been married 3 years and my husband refused to wear a tux on our wedding day.
Okay.
He said nothing was worth wearing a tux, not even his wedding. Recently, his boss's son asked him to be a groomsman, and part of that is wearing a tux. When he told me he was excited about it and had no problem, I got really upset with him since I apparently wasn't worth it, and this guy is. He told me I need to get over it, and I told him I won't go to the wedding with him and see him walk in a tux with another girl wearing the tux he wouldn't wear for me.
Could we get some letters from adults?
I was going to say, are they 12?
Wow.
Is this
He
junior
again
high?
says, get over it, and I have to go. What should I do?
What's the guy's
Get over it.
Oh, I get where she's coming
You know
from.
what?
though.
Get over
Don't. You're not invited anymore. That's what I would say. No, you're not going.
Just take advantage of him being in a tux and
Yeah.
take a lot of photos.
Finally got him
Yeah.
in a tuxedo and embrace it.
It's the guy's boss. He probably
Yeah, he has to
feels
do
that from a political at work standpoint, he has to do that.
Grow up.
Maybe go crazy and do tails and a top hat. Really do it right.
Oh, God.
Kind of like a Jiminy Cricket thing.
Really piss her off.
With the spat. The whole thing.
Yeah, get really into it. Put a monocle on there.
She's wrong. She is totally wrong here.
Yeah.
Wait, but I'm with Jess. I see a little bit of this because when she brought it up, he at least, instead of saying, oh, get over it, should have said, I'm sorry. I've gotten more mature. And now,
Yeah, I have a feeling
this is
he
different
may
scenario.
have. I have a feeling he may have said that, and she
She
wouldn't.
left
And
it
finally,
out
he
of
went,
the
"Will you
letter.
get over it, you insane woman?"
Maybe, or he just immediately got defensive and said, "Don't you, bring up something from the past
I
3
doubt
years
it.
ago."
And I think Christy touched on this. Every guy looks great in a tux.
Yeah, they do.
Embrace that.
That is true.
That's what I keep hearing. And
Absolutely.
Are they that uncomfortable, though? Because guys rail against wearing them all the time.
you'll get the vest instead of the cummerbund. I hate that thing. You feel like you're some kind of weird flamenco dancer.
I think secretly every
High
woman
pants.
wants to sleep with James Bond, and every guy looks like James Bond when they wear a tuxedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, weddings are great because they start shedding their clothing as the night goes on too. So it's the full tux, and then
it's
piece
the
by piece comes off.
Yeah,
and-
no tie.
Yeah.
and it's
You
open
got your bow
collar.
tie.
My
Around
wedding.
your
If
head.
I ever get married, you can wear whatever you want. I will not make anybody dress up.
Chick and I are going to
wearing
dress
this.
up as the twin
ghost and
sisters.
Mr. Chicken.
I know.
That's
Twin
I feel like
sisters
Josh
from
will have a Halloween
show.
wedding.
I wouldn't do that because then if you get divorced, then all you think about it when you're on every other Halloween is how you got divorced on.
Or how you got married.
Yeah, you got married, and then
Should ruin the holiday for you. Put a little.
I'm gonna get
Bad
married on
taste.
like a March 23rd. That means nothing.
Right. That's why I don't want to get engaged at Christmas. It ruins
right.
Christmas.
Would you wear a tuxedo?
At my wedding, I guess if I have to.
Oh, that's a nice attitude.
I know. Not only that, but he's already putting Halloween so far above his wedding. He's like, oh, the wedding would ruin Halloween.
So then she'll go, "You love Halloween more than you do me."
Alli brings up a good point. Why do men hate wearing tuxes so much?
I hate wearing anything that's not jeans.
Well, it's also typically a tux is something you rent, and it's weird wearing clothes that aren't yours.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Asking somebody to be in your wedding is one of the rudest things you can do.
Oh.
I had to go get a suit. I had to go get
He's right.
fitted for a suit yesterday. It was awful. I hated it. I had to pay
and then you have
$400.
to-
It's one of
Yeah,
the
and then
rudest
arranging
things
the
you can
whole-
do.
Did the
Well, now you have a
Bachelor
nice
party.
suit.
Nobody.
I'll never wear it.
did
Nobody wants-
the tailor touch you in the naughty?
It was a she, and she did not. No,
Nobody
sorry,
wants
no.
to go to any weddings anymore. Nobody wants to be in it.
I will not have a wedding party.
Anymore.
That's one thing that my wife
do
is
you
going to
mean?
have to.
So, you mean Chick and I are out?
You know, you're guests, and I'm doing you the favor of you don't have to stand up there. You don't have to get dressed up. You don't have to go to some crappy rehearsal dinner.
Oh, write this down, would you
Yeah,
please?
yeah.
Write this date down.
No.
Yeah, Josh is fully unaware of how this works.
'Cause we have all this on tape.
You'll do what you're told to do, mister.
Yeah.
Hey, Alli,
you're right.
Alli Breen is our guest. Alli, did you go to any haunted houses?
No, I've literally done nothing. I've eaten a lot of candy, and that's pretty much it. I've done
I tell you,
nothing
I went to
celebrate.
one that was so scary. It was incredible. You walk in, and all it is election commercials. God, it was terrifying. I had no idea there were so many evil people in the world. Could somebody just once say, my opponent's a great gentleman and a nice family man. We just disagree about certain political things.
John
I'd
McCain
vote
said
for
that
them.
once.
Oh, that would be nice.
God, well, my opponent is the worst human being on earth. And oh, God, I can't stand it. I'm sorry. Let's get to one more letter,
It's
Alli.
brutal. Absolutely. Here we go. Dear Alli, me and my girlfriend have been together for 2 years and are contemplating moving across country together. But lately, she's been talking to a coworker of hers quite often. They text and Snapchat all the time and occasionally work out together. Other people say he actually said he's into her when they've tried to hook him up with other girls. When I bring it up, she insists they're just friends. Should I be worried?
Yep.
Sometimes
No.
aren't a lot of girls unaware that their guy friends are interested in them?
Yes.
That's true.
I'm always like, oh yeah, he totally likes you. No, he doesn't think of me that way. No, he does.
No. They know. They don't want to admit it.
Well,
They know. You kind of go, oh, I think he kind of is into me, but you don't want to admit that.
but
So-
wouldn't that be a sign that she's not into him? So everything's probably okay. She's not going to do anything.
I don't know if she enjoys the attention enough that she knows he's into her and doesn't want to quell that. It might be one of those things that she's like, maybe eventually you can talk me into it.
She
I have a
knows.
lot of male friends, and I don't Snapchat and text them all day.
Right.
I mean, that doesn't happen. And I'm not even in a relationship. God knows if I were in a relationship. It just seems a little weird to me.
Did you ever take a close-up picture of the crease in your elbow?
No.
Send it to him. Send it to him and say, "Guess what I just did." No.
And then
Okay.
he's just confused
Yeah.
for a very long
I think
time.
No,
it's
she's into this guy. Don't kid yourself.
I think if it's only daytime hangouts, I guess it's friend
But that's
zone.
how it starts.
no, they're she likes the dude. Well, Alli, thank you
she at
very
least
much.
likes the attention.
Thank you very much as always, Alli. If you want to get a hold of Alli Breen, Alli, how do we do it?
It's at Alli Breen on direct message, Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter.
And it's ALLIBREEN. Thank you so much, Alli.
Thanks, guys. Happy
Thanks,
holidays.
Allie. You too.
Okay.